This is a world where one can receive blessings from the gods. Sophia was lucky to receive the strongest combat blessing from the gorilla god, but this made her life worse and worse, because Sophia simply couldn't control her strength. She would damage things if she wasn't careful. Even more outrageous was, now whenever she saw bananas, she especially wanted to eat them. Originally, Sophia only wanted to live a quiet and peaceful academy life, but at the age of 16, an accident occurred during the beast god blessing ceremony. Before the ceremony began, Sophia silently prayed to draw a blessing from an ordinary animal, but unexpectedly she drew the gorilla god's blessing that all boys dreamed of. But for Sophia, it was a disaster, because a gorilla's physical ability is 6 to 7 times that of a human. Its grip strength is more than 10 times stronger. This severely affected her daily life. To avoid exposing her strange power, Sophia decided that until she could control her strength, she would try to avoid contact with others. However, what she didn't expect was, the principal directly recommended her to the kingdom's Knight Order, because the gorilla god's blessing was a once-in-a-century occurrence, and it was the strongest among combat blessings. Although the kingdom's Knight Order was everyone's dream profession, there had never been a female knight. Sophia only wanted an ordinary life, but she couldn't refuse. If she refused, it might be seen as defying the nation's orders. It could even implicate her parents, who were counts. Helplessly, Sophia had no choice but to agree for now, but she had already thought of a plan in her heart. That was to deliberately fail during the assessment, thus losing the qualification to become a knight. Soon it was time for the knight selection. On the way to the examination site, Sophia met an old man whose cart was broken. Thinking of her current strange strength, she didn't hesitate to help the old man carry the goods. Then Sophia realized she had gotten lost. At that moment, a young man not only pointed her in the right direction, but also gently brushed the dust off her face, just as Sophia was stunned.
では、道中お気をつけて、また後ほど。
ありがとうございました。
It turned out that the young man was Louis, the examiner presiding over the knight selection, and Sophia, as the only female present, immediately drew many gazes. After the examiner counted the participants, he began the first test, a 100-meter sprint. At that moment, a boy volunteered to go first. It was obvious his blessing was related to speed. In the end, Alan achieved a good result.